Another winter storm, another expensive bill for the state agencies that have to respond to it. Overtime, equipment, salt, and other supplies, right? It all adds up in a budget year that's already been full of storms and disasters. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie asked state leaders today whether they have all the money to cover it.
After a few pretty quiet winters, this is our third storm of the season, and those costs are really adding up, especially as state officials are scrambling for money to respond to Helene. State officials say each winter storm this year cost the State Department of Transportation $20 to $30 million to respond to. That's on top of the more than $400 million the DOT has already spent on Helene recovery.
Hurricane Helene has really stretched our state resources in terms of emergency management as well as DOT. Is there sufficient money in those budgets to handle this third response to this third storm?
Yes, our budget is strong enough to handle this storm. We will continue responding to the Helene Recovery 2. Work will be ongoing even through this week as the storm hits.
Helene washed out I-40 in Haywood County near the Tennessee line. Governor Josh Stein recently said the state is working to get one lane in each direction reopened by March 1st. State Transportation Chief Joey Hopkins says they're still on track.
Right now, we do not expect this storm to impact that, but we'll keep monitoring and keep recovering as we move forward.
Stein said the emergency budget is fine in the short term as well. The real need is for long-term Helene recovery. He's proposing a $1 billion aid package. Republican lawmakers say they've already spent more than $1 billion. Their next proposal would be about half that amount.
I thank them for their willingness to start spending some real money to help us get the work going, but we're going to need more work, more help along the way.
Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
State House lawmakers were planning to vote on their $500 million aid package this week. That vote has been postponed because of the winter storm. They're expected to vote on it next week now. Tonight, state officials released a proposal on how to spend a $1 billion federal disaster recovery grant. The state is asking for public input.